Hello guys and girls, and welcome to another video. As you probably know, Japan is famous for many delicious foods such as sushi and matcha and green tea flavored things. Another thing that Japan is also famous for is its quirkiness, uniqueness in interesting ways. So I thought today, why not mix them together? So I've rounded up several interesting, unique Japanese drinks which I'd like to share with you and try today. But before we get into that, do you remember that little trip I took to Shirakawa in Fukushima and paid a visit to the Daruma factory? Remember this little fella that I picked up? Well, the wait is over and the painting is finished. So let me introduce you to the Mr. Renton Daruma. Pretty cool, hey? Let's take a closer look. So just look at this amazing design. We've got the beautiful Mr. Renton logo on the front here. The face looks really mean and mysterious. Beautiful design here with the paisley. We've got the teardrop motifs here. We've got the lovely floral design, and it's all done in this really crisp silver inking. So as you can see, it's a really beautiful Daruma doll there. And I think the colors, the design, it fits Mr. Renton perfectly. And this masterpiece was done by none other than the lovely Mrs. Renton. Fantastic job there. All right, guys. So let's pop him down there. He can enjoy these quirky Japanese drinks with us. And we're going to get started with our first one on the list, which is, ta-da! Pistachio flavored soybean milk. Let's get going. All right, here we are. It's got a nice creamy color, slightly off-white there. Typical of soy milk. Oh, the pistachio smell is very strong. But let's see how it tastes. I do like pistachio, so bottoms up. You know what? That's actually pretty good. The smell was a little bit off-putting at the start, but the flavor is very smooth. I imagine if you add a little bit of alcohol to that, it would be absolutely scrummy. Good job. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Let's see how the second one does. And here we go. We have lemon flavored milk. That sounds pretty good, to be honest. Let's give it a pour. Cheers. Ooh, smell the lemon. Smells quite sour. Not bad. Easy to drink, quite smooth, and no sour aftertaste. I like it. All right, that's two, and so far it's been pretty good. Here comes number 3. Let's go. Now we have Shine Muscat Latte. Coffee and grape. Not sure it mixes, but let's give it a go. Nice creamy color. Mr. Renton does like a, all right, nice cafe latte color there. Mr. Renton likes a cafe latte. Let's see how it looks and smells. Ooh, strong grape smell there. How does it go? Oh, no, I'm sorry, Georgia Coffee. That's not a win for Mr. Renton. Nice to try, but I won't be trying it again. Coffee and grape does not go in my books. Okay, next one. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, in my pocket. Ta-da! We have corn flavored tea. Well, actually, it's tea made from the strands from a sweet corn. A little bit suspicious, but let's try it. The color looks harmless. The smell smells like something I should be eating. Let's give it a go. Now, I'll be honest, that is not too bad. Imagine boiling sweet corn and you place it onto your plate for dinner and it's a little bit of water from the boiling pot. That's what that tastes like. Not too bad, kind of harmless. That's not too bad. Now, what's my next drink? See? Even Mr. Daramas knows some magic tricks. He's always got something up his sleeve. The next drink. Thank you, sir. All right, and here we have sweet potato latte. I have a feeling these tastes are getting stranger and stranger as we move on. But you know, Mr. Rendon, I'm not going to stop now. Oh, that is very, very thick. Okay. It does look very creamy. Now, interesting thing, in Japan, sweet potato and sweet potato flavored things are quite common. They even have a person who drives around selling steamed sweet potatoes in the autumn and winter. So I have high hopes for this one. Smells like sweet potato. Very creamy. Very creamy, but there's definitely a strong taste of sweet potato there. That's not bad. I'd give that a solid 6.5 if I were to rate it. So we're about halfway through this interesting taste test. Let me just grab the next one. Here we are. This one, black cherry chocolate gummy flavored Pepsi. Now that's a mouthful. And to be honest, Mr. Renton, he loves the sweet things, so this is gonna be a treat. The smell. All right, standard Pepsi color, no changes there. Whoa, the smell, before I even get close to the glass. Smells like a pick-a-mix bag from when I was a child. Cheers. Oh, that is lovely. Definitely good for people with a sweet tooth like me. I recommend this. Well done, Pepsi. You should make this international. Let's grab the next one. That's quite hot. What's this? Wow. Super spicy energy drink. Sounds dangerous. Look at the fire on the logo. Let's get it down me. Yep, standard energy drink color there. Oh, wow, that smells really spicy. Tinges the nostrils. Here we go. Wow, excuse me. That is very spicy for an energy drink. I've eaten curries that are not as spicy as that. It's even brought a little bit of burn into the bottom of my eyes. Imagine ginger ale on steroids. That is worth a try for anybody. Woo! I feel vitalized after that energy drink. The spice and energy really taking effect. All right, let me just have a quick wipe up here. I don't want to be making too much of a mess. There we go. All right, time for the next one, the final. And this, I saved the best till last. This is Shiawase Butter Ole, which translates as Fortune Butter Cafe au lait. However, Shiawase Butter, or Fortune Butter, is a crisp flavor from a really big crisp manufacturer in Japan. I don't know if you can see here the little picture of the crisps on the carton here. So, yeah, why not? Okay, so Fortune Butter Ole. The color looks like standard milk. The smell is butter, but not so strong. Anyway, enough talk. Here we go. Now, the initial taste is very sweet, like very mild cream with a little bit of butter. The aftertaste turns into salt and butter. So I'm going to give this a 3. I'm glad I tried it. I won't be trying it again. All right, there you go, guys and girls. So that was several different unique but interesting drinks from Japan. I had fun with them. You had fun, didn't you, Mr. Dadama? Of course you did. Now, let me know in the comments which one you would like to try. They were all exciting, different flavors. It was like a party in my mouth. Now, if I had to choose the best one, Mr. Renton would go for the black gummy bear flavored cherry Pepsi. Really sweet, loved it, loved it. All right, guys and girls, hope you enjoyed the content. As always, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all next time. And that is Mr. Renton out.